Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is June 25th, 2025, and we're diving into Paychex's latest earnings report for the fourth quarter and full year of 2025. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Paychex has delivered some interesting results this quarter, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Paychex reported a total revenue of $1.4 billion for the fourth quarter, marking a 10% increase from the previous year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The revenue growth is primarily driven by the acquisition of Paycor and higher revenue per client due to price realization and product penetration. Management Solutions revenue increased by 12%, and PEO and Insurance Solutions revenue grew by 4%. This indicates strong performance across their service offerings.
And how about profitability?
Adjusted operating income for the quarter grew by 11% to $576.7 million, and the adjusted EPS came in at $1.09, which is a 6% increase. This shows that despite some margin pressures, Paychex has managed to maintain strong profitability.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.18 for Paychex, based on a survey of 9 analysts. How did the actual results compare?
Paychex reported an adjusted EPS of $1.19, slightly beating the forecast. This beat, although modest, reflects the company's ability to manage costs and drive efficiencies, even in a challenging environment.
What does this mean for investor sentiment?
Beating EPS expectations, even slightly, is generally positive for investor sentiment. It suggests that the company is performing well operationally and can deliver on its financial commitments.
Strategic initiatives and acquisitions. Paychex recently completed the acquisition of Paycor. How does this fit into their strategic initiatives?
The acquisition of Paycor is a strategic move to strengthen Paychex's capabilities in the human capital management space. It expands their market reach and enhances their strategic partner network. The integration of Paycor is expected to bring cost and revenue synergies, which will be beneficial in the long run.
And what about their focus on technology?
Paychex is heavily investing in AI and technology to enhance customer experience and drive growth. These investments are crucial for maintaining their competitive edge and supporting their strong client retention rates.
Financial position and shareholder returns. Let's talk about Paychex's financial position. How are they managing their cash and debt levels?
Paychex has a strong financial position with $1.7 billion in cash and investments. However, their debt has increased by $4.1 billion, primarily due to the financing of the Paycor acquisition. Despite this, they have maintained robust cash flow from operations.
And how are they returning value to shareholders?
Paychex paid $1.4 billion in dividends and repurchased over 828,000 shares, reflecting their commitment to returning value to shareholders. Their dividend payout ratio stands at 87% of net income, which is quite substantial.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what is Paychex's guidance for the next fiscal year?
For fiscal 2026, Paychex anticipates revenue growth between 16.5% and 18.5%, with adjusted EPS expected to grow by 8.5% to 10.5%. They are also projecting strong growth in their Management Solutions and PEO and Insurance Solutions segments.
What are the key factors that could influence their performance?
Their performance will largely depend on the successful integration of Paycor, continued investment in technology, and the overall macroeconomic environment. They are well positioned, but external factors like interest rates and regulatory changes could impact their results.
Key takeaways. In summary, Paychex has delivered a solid performance with a 10% revenue growth in the fourth quarter and an adjusted EPS of $1.19, slightly beating expectations. The completion of the Paycor acquisition positions them well for future growth, with revenue expected to increase significantly in fiscal 2026. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing Paychex's performance and prospects.
Thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Paychex's performance in the comments below. Until next time.